Today, I'm taking over Old Gen FC.
And I'm taking over New Gen FC.
We're racing to see who can win the Champions League first.
But there's a catch. You can only sign footballers from the previous generation.
Henry can only sign players from the new generation.
Season, we'll both get free signings to build our squads.
But after every transfer window, we'll each get one guess to identify other signings. And if we guess correctly,
they have to be released.
So I've taken over Birmingham City, a very old school championship side.
Taking over Wrexham, who have been promoted and promoted and promoted. They're one of the most intriguing, relevant teams of the new generation.
But as you can see, I have Cristiano Ronaldo and Henry has Kylian Mbappe. As they are our representatives, every player I sign will always match Ronaldo's rating and age. And same with Henry.
Edgar, when you say new generation, old generation, what do you mean?
So because you can only sign new generation players, our measuring stick is Kylian Mbappe. So because he's 26 years old, you can only sign players that are 26 years and under at the start of career mode. And I can only sign the players that are older.
Okay, I really like that idea. If you guys are confused, just stick around. It'll make more sense.
Because everybody we sign will match Ronaldo, we have unlimited money. Because the 3 players we're signing this season are all going to be 70 overall. And Henry, we're guessing via nation. So just keep that in mind. All right, boys, this is the team we're rocking with right now. Obviously, at the end, nobody will be here but Ronaldo. And I actually want to go ahead and go for the 4-4-2 flat. That is a throwback to back in the day. And taking a look at the squad, the weak spot is definitely the goalkeeper. But up first, I'm actually going to go for Ronaldo's partner. So some examples of old generation is Luis Suarez, Lionel Messi, and Robert Lewandowski. You guys are saying, go for Messi, it's obvious. Well, it's too obvious that Henry might guess, and I'll be screwed. These are my actual 2 targets here, Luis Suarez and Robert Lewandowski. So there we go, Luis Suarez is now joining Birmingham City. One of, if not the best striker I've ever seen in my lifetime.
Okay, guys, looking at this side, very defensive formation, 5 at the back. Not really a fan, so I'm going to change to this formation, try something different. I'd say we need to sign a right mid here. Okay, to kick things off, Yamal would be the best option. But Edgar is definitely writing down Spain. Same as France with Elise. We are not getting away with a signing from either of those nations. Maybe England, though. Saka could honestly be a good player. It's not put in Georgia, though, and Kvara can actually play on the right. So just like that, that's our first signing of this challenge. Kvaratskhelia.
And like I mentioned, he's now back to being 17, and at a 70 overall, who is gonna match Cristiano? I just hope he isn't obvious, but up next, let's go for a keeper. So for goalkeeper, there is Jan Oblak and Courtois. I don't want to go for them because I feel like they don't scream last generation, like 2010s and so. I want to go for Gianluigi Buffon. Yes, icons are allowed for me. So Buffon is a Birmingham player. That's a weird sentence to say, but I'm scared because this was a little bit obvious. And if Henry guesses Italy, not only do I release him, he actually gets an advantage that I will explain later.
And boom, there he is in the team on the right-hand side. There's also 16, the same as Kylian Mbappe. So we go for a right back next, maybe a goalkeeper, maybe a centre-back. Hakimi, of course, is the best right-back in the world, and Morocco may not be obvious. I wouldn't be surprised if Edgar does guess Morocco. But I'm gonna risk it. Why not? We might as well. I want Hakimi in our side, so here is our second signing for Wrexham.
So with Buffon now on the side, I don't know who I should go for next. Oh, wait, does anybody remember Damari Gray? You know what? Let's go for a center midfielder. And I shortlisted Yaya Toure, Frank Lampard, ignore the Tottenham kit, and Andres Iniesta. Now, I think Spanish and England is very guessable. So for my final signing, the Man City legend, also played for Barca, is now here in Birmingham. There we go. This is the brand new starting 11. In terms of overall, it didn't improve, but these guys' potential and quality definitely help us win the Champions League one day.
Boom, there's another improvement. 2 signings on the right-hand side. I've changed my mind. I want a midfielder next, and it's between Odegaard at Arsenal or Szoboszlai, because Norway are not too guessable. I guess there is Haaland. That makes Norway rather guessable. I would prefer Szoboszlai anyway. There's our new number 8. Our midfielder, the third signing. I really believe this guy is going to cook. Okay, this side is looking great despite the injuries at centre-back. Mbappe, Szoboszlai, Kvara, and Hakimi. We are going to have a good season, and Edgar's not guessing a single player.
Okay, Henry, we've made our signings. You can go ahead and guess first, but remember, if you guess correctly, not only do I have to release some, we'll also get a player. More on that later once we get the guess.
Okay, I'm excited. I do think I've at least got one. Hopefully. First guess is going to be Dutch.
I did not sign anybody from the Netherlands.
Not a good options there. Okay, what about Wales? Sign Gareth Bale.
Ooh, Gareth Bale. I did not sign Gareth Bale.
You thought about it though, didn't you?
No.
Oh, right, okay. The last one is Hungary.
Hungary? Why? Why Hungary?
Oh, I have a couple of legends.
Telling me I could have gone for Messi and I would have gotten away with it? Well, I went for Italy in Gianluigi Buffon. I went for Uruguay's Luis Suarez and Ivory Coast's Yaya Toure. Those are my signings.
They're three amazing signings. Man, I should have taken the OG route. I would prefer to be in your shoes right now instead of these modern players no one cares about.
Okay, Henry, it's my turn to guess. Now, I went very simple here because too many talents from these nations to just ignore. First I went for is England. Second I went for is France. And the final one I went for is Spain. Yep. You already know. But you know what's funny?
No.
I definitely got one of those.
No, I didn't sign anyone from those nations. My first signing was Georgia. Kvaratskhelia. And then I went to Morocco, which was a little nervous about, because I know you're obsessed with them. I signed Hakimi for right back, the best right back in the world. And then I was feeling a little bit hungry. I went for Szoboszlai in the midfield.
Wow. You could have had so many other players, and you got Dominic Szoboszlai in season
Which
1.
would have get guessed.
Fairs?
Yeah. Which would have got guessed, so I went for all players you would not guess.
And 12 goals for Ronaldo is not a bad year. 11 and 5 for Yaya Toure. Some other players getting amongst the goals. Luis Suarez with 7 goals as well. Not too bad of a first year.
Moore was our top goal scorer with 17, but Mbappe 10 and 2. That's pretty good. Goals, 10 assists. That's a good season by Szoboszlai. Ooh, 2 goals, 1 assist for Kvara. That's a little stinky. But he went up to 75 overall, which is pretty good. Szoboszlai 76, Mbappe 74, and Hakimi is 73. That's good growth right there. We get promoted.
In my case, Ronaldo went up a +4. So did Luis Suarez. While Yaya Toure went up only a +3. But Buffon up to a 75. That's what I love to see. And 10th place is where we finished. Not too bad. You have to remember, these legends started at a 70 overall. They need to become great again.
Wait a second. I finished 9th place on 63 points, so I just about finished ahead of you. To be fair, this is pretty expected, like mid-table.
Good trophy for predicting it right, because nothing happens if you predict it right. But something happens if you guess my player right, so you better lock in next season. Okay, Henry, as we're going to season number 2, we're going to go ahead and be guessing positions. That one's a little bit scary. You might guess 1 or 2 of my players here. If you guys have enjoyed this video so far, make sure to subscribe and comment down below what you want to see us do next.
We're going to rock the 4-3-3, get Kvara in his natural position, get Szoboszlai at number 10. I feel we need a left centre mid and a right winger here. We could go for Desiree Doué or Yamal. But now I think about it, Edgar knows this is a good opportunity for me to sign Yamal. But you know what? I have a trick. Go ahead and sign Lamine Yamal to Wrexham.
And Ronaldo has actually gone up to a 75 in the offseason and Buffon to a 76. Now we're doing positions, and guys, I can't go for the wingers. It's too obvious. I'm actually going to go ahead and go for both fullbacks and one of the center back positions. And for right back, it's very obvious, man. Philip Lahm. I wanted Dani Alves, but there's no access to him in this game. So there we go. Philip Lahm is now journeying Birmingham. I think my fullbacks will be safe. I guarantee he will guess one of my center backs. I need to be careful where I place them.
But not to play on the right. I'm actually going to move Szoboszlai there and then put Yamal at Cam. Yes, he needs to guess Cam to be able to guess Yamal. Oh, I've risked it. I've gone ahead and signed Desiree Doué for the second signing.
And left back is undisputed as well. Marcelo, 18 years old because of his birthday. The left back position is also undisputed, and that is Marcelo. And there we go, arguably the greatest left back of all time. By the way, I'm trying my best to only sign from periods of like 2008 to 2016. Because there is very limited options, I might have to go way back, but I'll try my best not to.
And play him on the right wing. It just makes sense to move Szoboszlai to centre mid because he can't really play right wing. This attack is actually insane. It's either we sign a left centre mid or a right centre back. So it's between Vitinha from PSG or William Pacho from PSG. William Pacho is the player I end up going ahead and bringing to Wrexham. And boom, there he is at left centre back because he is left-footed. So left centre back, Cam, and right winger. If we get away with keeping all these players, I will be over the moon.
So there we go. Marcelo and Philip Lam now upgrade the fullback spots. I'm going to go for center back. It doesn't matter. I need to be careful where I decide to place them, whether it's right or left. And my three options for center back are Carles Puyol, Giorgio Chiellini, and everybody's favorite center back, Sergio Ramos. And I have decided on Sergio Ramos. I actually wanted Gerard Piqué, but again, not accessible. So I went for the most obvious three players, but that's because he is guessing positions. Need to make sure I put Ramos in the right position here. I'm going to put him at right center back. I don't think Henry will guess that position. But as long as he doesn't guess right back, right center back, and left back, I'll be just fine. All right, Henry, we've made our signings. I'm about to guess one of your players here. Now, I don't know what formation you are playing, so just correct me if I need to choose one of the two or whatever, so we can, let this flow. But for first one, I went either for your Cam, but if you have two center mids instead of a Cam, I went for right center mid. Okay, you mentioned you have a Cam and two center mids. I decided to go for Cam here. I removed the right center mid part.
Yeah, I did sign a Cam. I signed Verts.
You're gonna have to release them, but stick around until after my guesses, because this is special here.
You didn't win last season.
It's based off guesses, Wayne.
Yeah, but I won last season, so I get the special thing that's gonna happen.
No, you get nothing for winning. That's not the rules of this video. We're established at the start, Henry. Stop complaining. My next guess is right mid and a right wing. Right mid / right wing.
Yeah, I do.
No way you signed a right mid and a right winger.
Did I sign a right winger?
You're so bad, Wayne. You knew we're guessing based on positions.
Yes, I did.
And my final guess is striker or left striker. In this case, it'd probably be one striker. You better not sign a left striker.
No,
okay.
No, I didn't.
So you didn't do the typical Henry move of moving Mbappe left wing so you can sign a striker. Or at least you haven't done it yet. You always do that.
No, I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
Who else are you releasing?
I am releasing Saka.
Ooh, bye-bye Saka. Who did I not guess?
William Pacha, left centre back.
Not only are you releasing your players, I get a free player from the old generation that is most similar to Verts and Saka.
Yeah, I've got something to tell you about Verts and Saka. I didn't sign Verts or Saka. I signed Yamal and Due.
Oh, Yamal's playing Cat and Due is playing on the right, so I still... Oh, that's even worse. Ah, Henry, you're screwed. You're screwed. Okay, in terms of similarity, the closest player Yamal is to is Neymar. That does not mean Yamal is better than Neymar or close to that, just in terms of playstyle. And for Due, it would also be Neymar, but because I'm already getting him, we went for second, and that is Eden Hazard. So there we go. Neymar will be playing on that left-hand side. Hazard will actually have to be playing on the right. But I'm confident now, if Henry gets his 2 or 3 of my players, he also gets some incredible talents.
My mood for the rest of this video has been set now. I'm really annoyed at that. Let's start off with centre back.
Left or right center back?
My guess is going to be right.
Okay.
He's not telling me. Okay, next up is Cam.
I don't have a Cam. I have either left or right center mid. So you can change your guess.
Left centre mid. And finally, we have left winger.
Mid, I didn't sign anybody. I now have Neymar, of course. Left center mid is Pike Seun-ho, so no. But you get right center back, Sergio Ramos. So at least you get somebody back. But I also signed...
got someone. Come on.
I have also signed a right back Philip Lam and left back Marcelo. While he finds a new gen Sergio Ramos, Ramos is now gone from the team.
Perfect player would have been Gabriel, but he's a part of the old gen. He's 29. So the second best option is Dean Howson, and he's a Madrid player and he's Spanish. And there he is. I'm so glad I guessed one player right next to Pacho. This team's coming in along nicely. Okay, end of the season, Bro ahead top goal scorer with 13 goals, 4 assists. Right behind him, Kylian Mbappe with 13, Kvara 13, 10 goals, 19 assists for Szoboszlai. 3 goals, 6 assists, Hakimi. 2 assists, 3 goals, Dean Howson.
That is good, but did you get a 28 goal a season Ronaldo? 16 and 6 for Hazard. I don't care about this guy. 10 goals and 9 assists for Neymar. 8 goals for Suarez. 7 and 3. Yaya Toure. And 6 and 17 for Philip Lam. Sensational from right back. And Gianluigi Buffon is an 81, Lam 80, Marcelo 79, Neymar and Hazard also at a 79. Suarez at a 76 though. He only grew a +2. Ronaldo 79. Squad is looking great.
Hey, good. Those numbers did sound like you've actually had a better season than me. This side is looking good though. 80 rated Kvara, 80 rated Szoboszlai, 78 Mbappe, 87 Hakimi, same as Howson, and 78 for Pacho. Hey, would it be nice if I still had Yamal or Due? Oh my goodness! I actually won the league on 97 points? I'm actually shocked. I genuinely believe we would have been like 4. It sounds like your goal scorers actually did really well. Tell me you finished like first on 110 points, I guess.
Finished in first with 121 points. Well, it seems like I won that season. Like I mentioned before, nothing happened, so complaining about it, Henry. All right, going into season 3, Henry. Both in the Prem, and to survive relegation, we're signing non-European players, and we're guessing non-European nations. So this is my team in the Prem League. Luckily, I already have Neymar and Marcelo, so I don't have to sign them. I'm still missing someone like Messi who's non-European, but that's way too obvious, man. But we have a huge problem. I was looking at the center backs, all the good ones, whether they're retired or not, they're all Brazilian. I'm screwed, man. I did not time this well. And my first good option is Kim Min-jae. Like, he's just not guessable. Like I said, the likes of Gabriel, Thiago Silva, even like Dante is Brazilian. So yeah, Kim Min-jae joins the side. When it comes to generation center backs, they're all European and Brazilian. There was Diego Goldin, but I have zero access to his face or anything. Let me know down below if I missed out on anybody.
Okay, looking at this team this season, we definitely need a right winger, another centre mid on the right or left. And honestly, I'm thinking goalkeeper. We need some sort of chance staying in the Premier League without getting relegated. Oh, non-European goalkeepers. We don't have many good options, guys. There's Luis Jr., who's from Brazil. And as we're guessing nations outside of Europe, Brazil's not a good nation to go for. But there's Diouf from Senegal. So he's definitely the man to sign. So here's the first signing of this season. We have our man in goal to keep us in the Premier League.
And guys, my second center back is going to be Kalidou Koulibaly. Yes. Either I'm dumb or there's generally no options. So there we go. Koulibaly is joining. He used to be a monster before he joined Chelsea and Napoli. I'm still very happy with the 2 signings I've made so far.
Boom, there is a goal. 78 overall. Same rating and age as Mbappe, of course. I think he'll grow a good amount this season as well. Ooh, Federico Valverde. Is that going to be really obvious? I do like to sign him every video. So Edgar is definitely going for Uruguay. Mamadou Zangari from Mali would be a solid option here. Definitely a part of the new generation, playing with amazing potential. So welcome to Wrexham, Mamadou Zangari. A second signing, now we're in the Premier League.
And I'm very happy because I think these 2 will keep us in the Premier League. Who should we sign for center mid? There's probably a lot of options. And the options are, of course, Messi, who we can shoehorn into that center mid or even change the formation. Argentina's too obvious. Casemiro as well. I'd love to bring him in. Oh, Brazil is guessable. This is the chosen one right here. Arturo Vidal. If you know, you know, bro. This guy, one of the most aggressive midfielders I've ever seen. So there we go. Arturo Vidal is joining Birmingham. I would have loved some De Bruyne, Luka Modric, Kroos, Pogba, but they're all European. Maybe in the future, though. And Arturo Vidal makes it our last signing. I think I'm safe. He's not guessing Senegal. He's not guessing Korea. And he's not guessing Chile.
And boom, into the midfield from one Premier League side to another. I go right centre mid now or right wing. Because Broadhead actually did have a really good season last, I'm pretty sure. But as well, we literally do not have any backup wingers. Go for Yan Diomande from Ivory Coast, Minte from Gambia, Ubo from Japan, Semedo from Ghana, or the Egyptian Marmouche. I feel Diomande is the most obvious one here, so he's definitely putting Ivory Coast. This guy's going to be fantastic in that front 3 of Mbappe and Kvaratskhelia. And boom, look at this team now. This is very, very good and should maybe finish like 11th, 12th in the league. I hope so anyway. It's certainly not getting relegated. Okay, signing's done. And I am guessing first, Edgar, non-European countries. My first guess is the best footballing non-European country. It is Brazil.
I did not sign anybody from Brazil.
What about the horrible footballing nation of Argentina?
Nope, not Argentina.
Okay, so one left, and it is Ghana.
Ooh, who did you think I signed from Ghana?
Cian?
Wow, that's actually a really good guess, but no. I went for Senegal and Kalidou Koulibaly. South Korea for Kim Min-jae. Henry, the best center backs in the past were all European and all Brazilian, so I was not able to sign anybody. And finally, my center mid, the throwback here, Arturo Vidal from Chile.
Oh my goodness, I signed him the other day in FIFA 15. What a player.
That's Henry. It's my turn to guess some more of your players. The first one Like you, I went for Brazil. Kimi was feeling a little homesick, so I went for Morocco. Maybe you sign Saibari or Buadi or Talbi. And finally, I went for your favorite signing in every career mode ever that you always do. Uruguay. Federico Valverde.
Hey. I wanted to, but I wasn't allowed because you were going to put Uruguay always. No, you didn't get any right. Signed Diouf, the goalkeeper, Sangari from Mali, good player by the way, and Kubo from Japan.
Ooh, I should have guessed Japan.
Yeah, I wanted to sign him because I've never signed anyone from Japan, and I really wanted to make sure you didn't guess anyone.
And what a first season for Ronaldo in the Prem. 23 goals already. 10 and 9 for Hazard. 7 and 7 for Vidal. But Luis Suarez is low-key flopping with only 5, man. What's going on?
5 goals for Kvaratskhelia, 9 and 4 for Kubo, 9 and 2 for Mbappe, 8 and 10 Szoboszlai. The numbers, it sounds like you've had a better season. But looking at this team, it looks really, really good. 83 for the goalkeeper, 82 both centre-backs, Hakimi 81, 82 Szoboszlai, 81 Mbappe, 84 Kvara, and 82 Kubo. I'm liking the look of this.
And then 82 overall, Captain Cristiano, 81 Vidal, only a +1 for Neymar, 83 Marcelo. My entire starting 11 is above an 80 except Suarez with Buffon at an 85. And we finished 10th in the Premier League for our first season. That is not bad at all.
And I finished 5th in the league on 68 points. That's a very good... No, I'm joking. We finished 16th on 39 points. We've stayed in the league. Come on.
Hey, Henry, things are getting very interesting now. Starting next season, you can now sign anybody but in their primes. Obviously, you new gen, me old gen. However, we can only sign players from nations that have won the World Cup. So be careful there.
Okay, going into this season, we definitely need a midfielder. You definitely need a left back. As we can sign anyone in their prime, maybe even a goalkeeper. Okay, straight up for left back, we have Alejandro Balde from Spain. España is probably getting wrote down. They've just won the World Cup. We might as well go for the riskiest one at a not so important position. So Alejandro Balde it is. What a signing that is if we actually can keep him and he doesn't get guessed.
Okay, boys, it's very clear where the weak spots are. The 2 center backs and Luis Suarez. I cannot believe he has not done well yet. So my options are Wayne Rooney. But England's a bit obvious, you know. Also Harry Kane, who's at Barcelona now, made him back to 19 and 83, of course. Spain is always guessed, but Yamal isn't in my corner anymore. I might have to sign Fernando Torres, you know. So there we go. Fernando Torres is now joining Birmingham back in England.
Ooh, look at that back line. Pacho, Housen, Hakimi, and Balde. Oh, come on, guys. I have to. For centre mid, Federico Valverde. But Uruguay have won the World Cup. It's really obvious, isn't it? I really want to sign him. So I'm doing it. I'm taking the risk. I'm bringing him to Wrexham.
And boys, I kind of forgot that it's in their prime, so here is Fernando Torres. Now, I could have gone for Messi, but I guarantee you he is writing Argentina just so I don't have Messi, bro. Well, here we go, the 2 center backs up next. Finally, some great center backs, please. For center back, I'm gonna go for a prime Jerome Boateng and a prime Thiago Silva. So there we go. Jerome Boateng is now a Birmingham player. And of course, finally, Thiago Silva returns to England. So there we go. This is the brand new team. We might actually be able to get into Europe for the first time.
And oh my goodness, look at this team. If we get to keep him, it's insane. But how much more insane would it be if we had 91 overall Donnarumma from Italy? So again, we're taking the risk. We are going big. There's a possibility Edgar might go 3-3 here. But if we get to keep any of these players, I would be very, very happy.
The signings have been made. World Cup winning nations. I'm actually confident I actually got at least one. Just in case, I went for Spain again. Because you can't get Lamine Yamal again. I can't let that happen. Especially in his prime. It's dangerous. Up next, we never signed anybody from these nations. England. And finally, you're probably expecting France. You already had Mbappe. And I don't think you're going to sign Due again. Went for Germany instead. But you could have gone Saliba. So I might have made a mistake.
Come on! Yes! Come on! You got
Which
one. And it's the one that I really just knew you'd go for. Sign Balde at left back because it was like the least important position. I got Donnarumma in goal and Federico Valverde from Uruguay in the midfield. Let's go! Come on!
You know what? I'd rather you have Federico Valverde than Lamine Yamal, bro.
I'm so happy with that. Yes, we've still got this bum at left back, but that's like, it's left back. Come on. It's not goalkeeper.
Oh, why are you releasing Balde? The question is, who is the old gen Balde? And that player is Jordi Alba in his prime as well. These guys are also going to be in their prime. So there we go. Jordi Alba joins the starting 11. And for the first time, you can say Alba's better than Marcelo, only because Marcelo's still at an 83.
Okay, are you ready for this, Edgar?
No, I'm a little bit nervous. I can't lie.
I've got my board up. Don't have anything in common because I'm not bored, and you won't be bored after watching this. Germany is the first one on the board. Tell me yet. Next up, we have España. World Cup winner, if you didn't know. That must be one heck of a big rock, if not. And what does that say? France for the last one. There we go. All three on the board.
I went for Brazil in Thiago Silva. I went for Germany in Jerome Boateng.
Ooh.
Now tell me, why would you go to Spain? You have the new generation, and I'm losing Fernando Torres, man. Oh, and Boateng. Oh my days. Why would you go for Spain? I thought I was clear. You're gonna go for Argentina because I could have gotten prime Messi, which you didn't because you're dumb. And I went for Fernando Torres instead, bro. Oh no. Oh, no.
Wow, that's a good one.
Well, there goes Jerome Boateng being released. And Fernando Torres. I can't believe I'm gonna say this. I'm stuck with Luis Suarez, who has not done well at all.
That is the best comparison to Fernando Torres. Okay, next up we have William Saliba for Boateng. Oh, I've got a good smile on my face. And boom, that's Saliba into the defense. And Isaac to replace Mbappe for striker. This season, 33 goals, 3 assists for Isaac, 17 and 2 Kubo, 14 and 1 Kvara, 13 from Mbappe, and 17 Szoboszlai, 17 assists, 5 goals for Federico Valverde.
It's another 20-goal season for Ronaldo, 12 for Eden Hazard, 10 and 13 for Vidal, a little bit better from Luis Suarez, and 7 and 10 from Yaya Toure. 85 rated Cristiano, 84 rated midfield, 83 rated Neymar. He's been a little bit disappointing. 80 rated Jordi Alba, Thiago Silva. Man, I wish I had a superstar striker, and I miss Jerome Boateng as well.
Farah 87, Isaac now 90, Kubo 85, Szoboszlai 85, Federico Valverde 90, Gara 85, Acho 84, but Saliba 91 and Donnarumma 92. Incredible they were. We won the league on remarkably low 76 points.
Yeah, that's poor, as I finished in third with 66 points. You know what? I didn't win the league, but Henry, we both are finally in UCL football. And next season, we're just guessing players in their prime, remember? So be careful with who you guess here. Weak spot number 1 is striker. Weak spot number 2 is center back. And I have to go for one center mid or replace Neymar. And I'm not going to replace Neymar. And up first, I'm going for the center back. And that is going to be a prime Vincent Kompany. But I lied because I accidentally first signed Karim Benzema. I'm losing my mind over here. In his prime, though, next to Ronaldo, this is going to be great.
Okay, take a look at this side. We need a left back, and Edgar will know that, and she lacks a lot of good depth as well. But my first signing is the left back, Herreras from Real Madrid, the Spaniard.
So there we go. No accidents this time. Vincent Kompany now joins Birmingham. And finally, I'm bringing in a prime Paul Pogba. What a player this guy was. The perfect center mid to play next to either Yaya or Arturo Vidal. So this is the brand new starting 11. It looks incredible, but he has to be unguessable. Benzema has to be unguessable. Was the one I'm worried about, but I think you'll think of other midfielders first.
And boom, 87 overall. That is an amazing signing. Okay, right winger up next, and it's between Michael Olise from Bayern Munich or Bukayo Saka. Olise probably will get guessed. So Bukayo Saka is the player we go out and sign, bringing him to Wrexham. And for the third signing, it is Pedri into the midfield. 93 overall, by the way. My goodness, Carreras, Pedri, and Saka really improved this team. We could win the Champions League this season if we don't get injuries. Look, this bench isn't horrible, but we don't have that much depth. Okay, right then, Edgar. Here is my board, and I'm about to put some correct guesses on that board. First up, we have Sergio Ramos.
did not sign Sergio Ramos.
Okay, don't tell me the next one. Just hear them both. I've got Lionel Messi, because he just has to be on there. And then we have Andres Iniesta, this midfielder, like centre mid of all time.
I do agree with that. I did sign a center back by the name of Vincent Kompany. I avoided Ramos purposely.
Ooh.
At striker, you said Lionel Messi. I couldn't risk it, man. I went for Karim Benzema, 90 overall in his prime. And finally, at center mid, I went for Paul Pogba. I avoided Iniesta and Xavi, Modric and Cruz, just in case. Just in case.
He had me first half of that. He had me. Did he have? Well, obviously didn't have you because you've seen the video. You saw him sign him. Good signing, Sergio.
Thank you, thank you. Well, it's too late for you now because I'm guessing your players. The first one I've gone for. I don't care if you have Alexander Isak and you have Kylian Mbappe. I think Haaland's on the guessing board. And you know what? I don't remember your midfield, so I went for Jude Bellingham. And finally, you know what's coming? A right winger. Not better than Yamal because it's Elise.
I bet your bed sheets are like, yeah, man. Oh, Elise, did you?
I guess Elise. Yeah, not better than Yamal, Elise. And you, I swear you signed Yamal. I swear you signed them too. I'm gonna be so mad if you did.
I did. I signed you, man. No, I didn't really. I signed Saka.
Oh, okay, you signed them back?
I'd never signed him. It was me trolling.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I signed Pedri in the midfield, 93
oh,
overall.
I was gonna guess Pedri. I was gonna guess him. I raced him for Jude.
It was him or Bellingham or Vitinha, João Neves. I said, oh yeah, Carreras at left back because I needed a left back. You know I needed a left back, but that's boring.
I erased Jude. I erased Pedri for Jude, bro. Oh, no, I should have gotten him, man.
But with Pedri, I needed him so badly. I know how he plays that deep line playmaker.
And what a season for Cristiano. 30 goals. A redemption for Luis Suarez. 26 and 16 for Pogba, the best signing by far. 14 and 20 for Vidal. 13 and 8 for Eden Hazard. 13 and 6 for Benzema. 6 and 4 for Neymar. He was just so disappointing.
Oh, 50 goals for Isak. Thank you, Edgar. 30 goals, 11 assists for Saka. Can't do that. Just employed her. 21 goals, 1 assist for Kvara. 12 and 26 for Szoboszlai. 22 assists for Pedri, by the way, with 6 goals. I'm glad I scrolled down. And the overall of this team is nasty. 92 Saka, 90 Isak, 88 Kvara, 94 Pedri, 92 Valverde, 91 Saliba, 93 Donnarumma. We've won the Champions League.
87 rated Cristiano, 91 rated Benzema, 90 Pogba, 91 Hazard, 90 Kompany, 91 Silva, 92 Buffon, 91 Alba. That sounded better, but my team looks a lot better. And in the Champions League, I finished in first place undefeated. We lost in the round 16 to Bayern. How is my super team losing in the first round, man?
My team looks better. Yeah, right, Edgar. We finished second in the league phase. Out of 16, we knock out Inter Milan 4-1. Yeah, we're not going out at this stage. For the final, we beat Porto 6-2. It's actually 6-3. Semi-final. Oh my goodness. 8-0 over Juventus. And we're playing RB Leipzig in the final. I'm glad we're not playing Arsenal. I hate playing them. We've won it. We've beat Leipzig 3-0. Come on,
man. Why?
Let's go, Wrexham.
You know what, Henry, if I'm honest, even the bad career mode players win sometimes.
Let me know in the comments if Edgar's just annoying.
And if you guys enjoyed this video, click on this video right here. I'm sure you'll love it.